Indonesia bisa lolos ke babak semifinal. Rahmat Irianto, masih cukup sabar pemain Indonesia. Witan Sulaiman, ada Irfan Jaya, masih Irfan Jaya. Ezra, oh tidak ada satupun pemain Indonesia tadi. Rizal Ghazali membuang bola, inilah Ezra Walian yang mendapatkan peluang sangat bagus tadi, Bung Maruf.
Iya, kita saksikan bagaimana kombinasi kemudian dorongan bola yang diberikan oleh Irfan Jaya. Saya sempat berpikir bagaimana dia harus membelokkan, tapi justru menahan terlebih dahulu dan berharap memberikan umpan. Tapi tidak ada ramai di situ.
Arhan pertama, lemparan sangat jauh di kotak penalti, langsung sangat berbahaya. Penjaga gawang Fahmi Cekmat tadi cukup cermat untuk memetik bola di udara. Tendang jauh Malaysia kepada Hanafi. Berduel kita lihat dengan Irfan Jaya. Masih Hanafi. Angkat ke gawang, sangat berbahaya. Tinju saja oleh Nadio, sangat baik. Ada Safawi Rashid. Masih Safawi. Berhadapan kita Arhan. Safawi di kotak penalti. Ada Rahmat Irianto membuang bola tadi. Nampaknya tekanan-tekanan cukup baik juga dilancarkan oleh Malaysia dan cukup tajam juga, Bung Maruf.
Ya, cukup berbahaya dan cukup menekan dan membuat penjaga gawang kita Nadio harus bekerja ekstra keras.
Junior start. Safari ke kiri. Ada Hanafi. Berusaha melakukan ball position para pemain Malaysia. Didekati ada Irfan Jaya, namun bola keluar. Kini Malaysia dalam klasemen sementara sudah diperlihatkan di grafis tadi. Menempati posisi kedua di bawah Vietnam. Sahmi Safari, pemain berusia 23 tahun, lempar ke dalam tadi pada Hanafi. Bukan sebuah pelanggaran. Asnawi kini Indonesia berusaha melakukan umpan ke tengah kepada Witan Sulaiman. Telat tadi Witan. Oh, Ramai Rumakik melakukan tackle yang agak keras tadi terhadap Rizal Ghazali, sebuah tackling yang sangat-sangat keras, Bung Maruf.
Iya, dan saya pikir harusnya Ramai tidak perlu melakukan itu terburu-buru. Jadi ini saya pikir layak untuk mendapatkan kartu kuning. Kita lihat dalam posisi ini sudah sangat terlambat, Bung. Sangat terlambat, sangat berbahaya sebenarnya.
Sangat terlambat dan sangat-sangat keras, Bung Maruf.
Betul. Beruntung wasit masih memberikan kartu kuning, saya pikir.
Ya, Malaysia merupakan juara AFF tahun 2010, sedangkan Indonesia adalah runner up 5 kali Piala AFF. Indonesia terakhir kali menjadi juara, maksudnya menjadi runner up di tahun 2016 saat dikalahkan di final leg kedua oleh Thailand dengan skor 2-0 di Stadion Raja Mangala. Sedangkan 2018 Indonesia gagal. Di 2012 saat itu Indonesia juga mengharapkan untuk hasil imbang melawan Malaysia untuk lolos ke semifinal. Namun akhirnya kalah dengan Malaysia dengan skor 2-0. Mudah-mudahan hal ini tidak terjadi lagi, di mana kita juga membutuhkan hasil imbang saja, Bung Maruf.
Iya, itu yang menurut saya harus menjadi catatan bahwa kita pernah mengalami trauma di 2012 ketika orang mengatakan bahwa tinggal butuh hasil imbang menghadapi Malaysia. Tapi ternyata justru Malaysia yang melenggang setelah mereka menang dengan skor 2-0.
Syafiq Ahmad, umpan tumit tadi. Fahrudin gagal tadi. Kita lihat Faisal Halim, umpan jauh ke kanan. Empati kita lihat ada Asnawi. Oh, sangat baik Irfan Jaya, sangat cepat. Masih Irfan Jaya. Berdua kita lihat dengan robotan yang dilakukan oleh Badrol tadi, menggagalkan tekanan-tekanan yang dilakukan para pemain Indonesia. Badrol, pemain asal Sabah yang sudah memiliki caps 58 kali dengan mencetak 6 gol buat Malaysia.
Ya, dan kita lihat bagaimana tadi Badrol menjadi penyeimbang. Dia berhasil memutus alur serangan yang coba dilakukan oleh seorang Irfan Jaya tadi, yang melakukan solo run tapi tidak ada support dari rekan-rekannya.
Asnawi pada Fahrudin, kini Dewangga. Ramai Rumakik, pendek saja pada Dewangga. Ada Arhan Pratama, langsung umpan kepada Kambuaya, sangat baik. Masih Kambuaya cepat. Kambuaya dibuang oleh Dion Kos tadi. Benar-benar bermain mati-matian para pemain Malaysia untuk bisa menghadapi anak-anak muda Indonesia. Lempar ke dalam Indonesia, Arhan Pratama. Jauh, langsung kita lihat. Sangat baik tadi. Shooting langsung Irfan Jaya. Oh, bukan sebuah pelanggaran tadi nampaknya. Oh, dibiarkan juga oleh wasit nampaknya. Bukan sebuah pelanggaran. Padahal sangat keras tadi dilakukan oleh para pemain Malaysia terhadap pemain-pemain Indonesia. Sangat keras, tapi dibiarkan saja oleh wasit asal Bahrain.
Ya, kita lihat dalam tayangan ulang. Cukup tinggi tadi mengangkat bola, mengangkat kaki.
Nampaknya wasit Amar Ibrahim Hassan Manfud dari Bahrain. Oh, ini pelanggaran.
Ini pelanggaran, betul. Ini pelanggaran. Dan kita lihat.
Nampaknya Faisal Halim juga dibiarkan saja tadi oleh wasit asal Bahrain. Amar Ibrahim Hassan Mahfud.
Saya pikir lebih berat pelanggaran yang pertama, Bung. Ketika Badrul tadi mengganjal Ramai Rumakik karena dalam posisi Rumakik mendapatkan bola. Tadi bagaimana kemudian pemain Indonesia mendapatkan bola, dan saya pikir itu lebih pada pelanggaran. Atau Kambuaya tepatnya, Rumakik. Kita lihat di sini. Dapat bola.
Ini soal pelanggaran jelas sama Faisal Halim tadi menahan.
Betul.
Nampaknya masih mampu melanjutkan kembali Ramai Rumakik. Pemain muda asal Persipura Jayapura. Ahmad Ibrahim akan bola pada pemain Indonesia, Arhan Pratama. Dibiarkan saja, kita lihat oleh Rizal Zazali kepada Fahmi Cekmat. Fahmi Cekmat, pemain kelahiran Kota Baru, Kelantan, 7 Januari 89. Yang kini bermain buat Malaka. Dan juga penjaga gawang utama saat menjadi runner up di Piala AFF 2018, Fahmi Cekmat. Kembali tekanan coba dilakukan para pemain Malaysia. Faisal Halim tadi dibuang saja oleh Dewangga. Serbuan sangat cepat, kita lihat. Ada Witan Sulaiman berduel dengan Junior Elsat. Dibuang saja oleh Safari. Jatuh di kaki Faisal Halim. Musina Kogela Suwaran Raj. Ada Kogela Suwaran Raj, pemain yang tentu saja menggantikan posisi Lukman Hakim. Hanafi berduel dengan Asnawi. Duel yang sangat seru terjadi, sangat ketat. Asnawi dan juga Hanafi Bung Maruf.
Iya, dan kita lihat bahwa posisi Asnawi yang sering di-pressure memang oleh Hanafi, dan beberapa kesempatan memang Asnawi agak sedikit terlambat ketika adu sprint dengan Hanafi. Tapi tadi juga kita lihat coverage yang dilakukan oleh Dewangga atau kemudian Fahrudin terbilang cukup bagus. Tapi Hanafi memang kalau kita lihat bagaimana Asnawi memang beberapa kali posisinya. Ketika dari Vietnam juga ada eksploitasi. Saat dari Malaysia sekarang juga beberapa kali tekanan justru dilakukan dari sisi seorang posisi fullback kanan.
Oh, sangat baik kita lihat Irfan Jaya, sangat cepat Irfan Jaya. Langsung umpan Ramai Rumakik, terlambat Ramai. Dion Kuls membuang bola kepada Hanafi. Irianto, Witan Sulaiman, masih Witan, shooting tadi terlalu lemah Witan. Mudah saja buat Fahmi Cekmat untuk mengamankan shooting lembut tadi yang dilakukan oleh Witan Sulaiman dari luar kotak penalti, Bung Maruf.
Iya, dua kesempatan, dua momen. Pertama adalah dimiliki oleh Rumakik, yang kedua adalah dimiliki oleh Witan Sulaiman. Tapi posisi yang lebih ideal sebenarnya dimiliki oleh seorang Ramai Rumakik. Tapi sayang, dia agak sedikit terlambat mengambil keputusan dan kontrol bolanya justru tidak ideal.
Rizal Ghazali, pemain berpose 170 cm asal klub Sabah. Kogela Suarans Sangat baik untuk menahan bola tadi. Oh, umpan yang sangat baik pada Faisal Halim. Sangat berbahaya. Safawi Rashid. Bukan sebuah pelanggaran tadi. Meskipun mendapatkan penalti dari wasit Amar Ibrahim. Dari Bahrain, ini Safawi Rashid top skor sementara dengan 4 gol. Ya, memang ada
dorongan.
2, tapi bukan sebuah penalti, Bung Maruf. Rahmat Irianto, Asnawi, Irfan Jaya. Baik sekali pada Asnawi. Oh, sangat baik. Arhan. Oh, terlambat tadi Asnawi yang sudah berada di kotak penalti. Nampaknya para pemain Malaysia pun cukup disiplin untuk bisa mengisi setiap ruang kosong yang ada di area pertahanan sendiri.
Iya, bagaimana lini tengah mereka juga sangat rajin ketika membantu bertahan dan fokus mereka cukup bagus. Bahkan ketika seorang Arhan sudah berada dalam posisi depan pun, mereka masih bisa menutup ruang yang sebenarnya harusnya bisa dieksploitasi.
Kembali Arhan Pratama yang akan melakukan lemparan ke dalam. Memiliki lemparan sangat jauh Arhan Pratama. Lakukan sudah di kotak penalti. Sangat berbahaya. Ada Irfan Jaya. Berhadapan dengan Safawi Rashid. Irfan Jaya. Ezra. Masih Arhan. Arhan Pratama tadi terlalu tinggi syuting dari Arhan. Tapi cukup baik apa yang dilakukan oleh Arhan Pratama, Bung Maruf.
Iya, kita harus memberikan apresiasi kepada keputusan yang dilakukan oleh Arhan. Bagaimana penempatan posisi dia juga. Kemudian membawa bola ke dalam. Tapi sayang memang tembakannya terlalu.
Dibanding Indonesia, di mana Indonesia adalah 23 tahun lebih 8 bulan, sedangkan Malaysia ada 26 tahun 8 bulan. Buaya tadi dilanggar. Rahmat Irianto jauh. Umpan yang tidak cermat masuk kepada Romai Rumakik tadi. Rahmat Irianto masih menggagalkan tema serangan yang coba dilakukan para pemain Indonesia dari bawah. Adalah kapten kesebelasan Asnawi yang selalu dipercaya oleh pelatih Sintayong. Nampaknya anak-anak Garuda masih cukup sulit untuk bisa mencabik-cabik anak-anak Harimau Malaya. Kami Cekmat menjaga gawang senior. Sangat baik tadi Ezra. Ramai Rumakik. Masih ramai. Sangat baik Ramai Rumakik. Bukan sebuah pelanggaran nampaknya. Ini Malaysia, Rizal Ghazali patahkan ketat oleh Arhan. Pelanggaran jelas dilakukan oleh Kegelas Suaran Raj terhadap Arhan Pratama. Ada pemain Malaysia pun meskipun lebih senior, tapi mereka juga tampil ekstra keras menghadapi Indonesia ini, Bu Maruf.
Ya, mereka bahkan bukan hanya kerja keras, tapi juga mereka melakukan apa yang perlu dilakukan, meskipun itu harus menjatuhkan dan melakukan pelanggaran.
Asnawi ke depan langsung, umpan yang tidak cermat Asnawi pada Badrol tadi. Umpan panjang yang sudah sangat baik dilakukan terhadap Faisal Halim, namun gagal, memang terlalu jauh dari Faisal. Dan tempo permainan sangat-sangat tinggi, Bu Maruf.
Betul, tempo permainan sangat tinggi. Kedua tim juga memang menunjukkan intensitasnya. Malaysia masih terus menekan, Malaysia masih terus menyerang. Sementara satu sisi, Indonesia yang sekarang tertinggal juga mulai lebih agresif lagi. Dan beberapa kali mereka berhasil menciptakan peluang.
Hanafi ke tengah kepada Kegeles Suaran Raj. Sangat baik Rahmat Irianto memotong bola. Ada Witan Sulaiman, masih Witan sendirian. Masih Witan berputar-putar terlalu lama Witan. Kini Malaysia mencoba melakukan tekanan tadi Kegeles terhadap Safawi Rashid, namun bola lebih dekat dengan Dewangga. Kini Dewangga kepada Rahmat Irianto. Dewangga kembali menjadi man of the match saat menghadapi Vietnam. Kini kita lihat ada Rahmat mencoba membangun dari tengah Indonesia. Kambuaya langsung pada Witan ke kiri tempati oleh Arhan Pratama. Ramai Rumakik berhadapan dengan Dion Kos. Tidak berhasil melewati Dion tadi. Ramai Rumakik.
Iya, sejauh ini kalau kita lihat bagaimana penampilan dari Ramai Rumakik cukup bagus. Bagaimana dia beberapa kali mendapatkan peluang melakukan pressure juga ke pertahanan dari Malaysia. Cukup menjanjikan sebenarnya, meskipun tadi dia kehilangan satu kesempatan untuk melakukan tembakan.
Kembali Arhan Pratama, lakukan lemparan ke dalam, cukup jauh pada Ezra. Coba dikejar, kita lihat sangat baik Irfan Jaya, sangat cepat. Masih Irfan berhadapan dengan Hanafi. Lempar ke dalam Indonesia. Ya. Irfan Jaya. Main yang kini bermain buat PSS Sleman. Kembali Arhan Pratama, pemain asal PSIS Semarang yang akan melakukan lemparan ke dalam. Fahmi Cekmat. Arhan Pratama jauh, langsung kita lihat sangat baik Irfan Jaya, masih Irfan. Ramai Rumakik jauh ke belakang, memberikan ruang untuk melempar jarak Indonesia. Asnawi ke depan. Arhan gagal tadi, umpan pendek kepada Ricky Kambuaya. Masih Arhan Pratama. Indonesia terus melakukan tekanan. Kini dari sisi kiri pertahanan Malaysia. Arhan Pratama coba melakukan lemparan ke dalam yang tentunya sangat jauh, langsung ke kotak penalti dari Malaysia. Ada Ezra berhadapan dengan Dion Kos. Ezra menunggu Arhan Pratama, lakukan sudah sangat baik Irza Walian. Gagal tadi yang memberikan umpan lain kepada para pemain Indonesia.
Sulaiman
gagal tadi, Witan Sulaiman. Dion Kos memang sejak pernah bermain juga buat kualifikasi Liga Champion Eropa, Bu Maruf.
Iya, dan kalau kita lihat dari timnas, dia sudah tampil sebanyak 3 kali bersama dengan timnas Malaysia. Jadi Dion Kos sepertinya datang pada saat memang timnas membutuhkan atau Malaysia membutuhkan, ketika melawan Indonesia yang memang mereka butuh untuk memperkuat pertahanan. Karena Malaysia, kalau kita lihat dari sisi klasmen sementara, mereka menjadi tim yang paling banyak kebobolan di 3 besar.
Digagalkan oleh Dewangga, sangat baik tadi. Syafiq Ahmad coba melakukan tekanan. Diskusi Nova Irianto, Eugene Hun dengan juga Sintayong. Sangat baik Irfan Jaya mengontrol bola. Tekanan tempati oleh Asnawi. Langsung cepat. Umpan masuk kepada tim buaya. Gagalkan tadi oleh Safari. Terus mengawal dengan ketat Safari. Pergerakan Ricky Kambuaya. Nah, Sahmi Safari. Bek kiri yang juga bermain saat melawan Vietnam. Tadi kalahkan 3-0 Malaysia oleh Vietnam. Asnawi ke tengah. Ada Rahmat Irianto. Oh, umpan yang gagal tadi Irianto. Ini Malaysia berbalik mencoba melakukan tekanan. Safawi Rashid langsung ke depan. Oh, sangat berbahaya. Apa yang terjadi? Hampir saja blunder dilakukan oleh Nadio. Beruntung Syafiq Ahmad gagal tadi untuk bisa memakan peluang yang sangat-sangat terbuka, Bung Maruf.
Iya, saya pikir terlalu terburu-buru Nadio keluar untuk bentuk bola. Karena sebenarnya Asnawi masih dalam posisi on track untuk bisa menutup atau minimal memperlambat pergerakan dari seorang Syafiq tadi.
Ya, padahal kita lihat Fahrudin sudah berusaha menutup. Namun Nadio lakukan inisiatif untuk keluar dari gawangnya. Beruntung tadi. Nampaknya Tuhan masih menjaga gawang Indonesia untuk tidak kebobolan. Fahrudin. Ada Asnawi langsung ke depan. Arahkan, kita lihat kepada Witan Sulaiman. Kontrol yang baik tadi. Irfan Jaya. Masih Irfan. Arhan. Irfan Jaya. Rahmat Irianto. Sangat baik. Witan Sulaiman. Witan. Gol! Irfan Jaya. Alhamdulillah. Mencetak gol balasan yang sangat-sangat penting buat Indonesia. Menjadikan skor imbang 1-1. Bagaimana luapan kegembiraan para supporter Indonesia di Stadion Nasional Singapura. Menjadikan Indonesia 1-1 kini dengan Malaysia di babak pertama. Alhamdulillah Bung Baru.
Ya, kita lihat bagaimana Irfan Jaya membayar lunas tadi kesalahannya ketika dia tidak bagus melakukan clearance dan kemudian dimanfaatkan. Sekarang dia mencetak gol langsung ke gawang seorang Cemat. Dan ini juga menjadi pembuktian bagaimana pergerakan, kecerdikan, kombinasi antara Witan Sulaiman memberikan umpan tidak egois, umpan tadi dan kemudian dieksekusi dengan sangat baik oleh Irfan Jaya. 1-1, Indonesia punya peluang, Indonesia punya harapan. Dan kita lihat Kambuaya, sebuah gerak tipu yang luar biasa, istimewa.
Alhamdulillah, bagaimana kita lihat Irfan Jaya melakukan kombinasi yang sangat-sangat baik dengan Witan Sulaiman. Ricky Kambuaya menjadikan Indonesia kini imbang 1-1 dengan Malaysia. Tentu saja Indonesia makin terbuka untuk bisa maju ke babak semifinal untuk mewakili grup B yang kini ditempati oleh Vietnam, Malaysia yang sedang berjuang untuk mendapatkan 2 tiket ke babak semifinal yang sudah menunggu di grup A yaitu Thailand dan Singapura, Bung Maruf.
Ya, sebuah pergerakan yang sangat baik, pergerakan yang sangat sempurna, kombinasi yang sangat ideal, segitiga antara Kambuaya, Witan Sulaiman dan tentu saja Irfan Jaya. Semangat anak muda Garuda, pantang menyerah, terus berlari dan mengejar ambisi untuk mendapatkan poin demi poin.
Hati-hati Asnawi, berduel dengan Hanafi, dibuang saja kita lihat oleh Asnawi. Penggembiraan para supporter Indonesia yang langsung datang ke Stadion Nasional Singapura di Kalang, kini berjuang melawan Malaysia. Apa yang terjadi? Kambuaya sangat cepat ramai rumah kick kepada Ezra. Offside nampaknya. Betul. Ezra Walian, perjuangan yang sangat keras dilakukan. Sedikit telat nampaknya Bung Maruf.
Betul. Pemberian bolanya agak telat tadi. Dan memang kalau kita lihat Bung, ketika seorang pelatih Sintayong masih cukup tenang, dia tidak terburu-buru melakukan pergantian. Artinya masih aman.
Ramai rumah kick, mendekati kombinasi. Apa yang terjadi? Ramai rumah kick gagal tadi untuk menciptakan peluang yang sangat-sangat terbuka. Oh, nikmat Tuhan, mana lagi yang hendak kau dustakan. Ramai rumah kick, peluang yang sangat-sangat baik, Bung Maruf.
Iya, ramai rumah kick, membuang peluang, membuang kesempatan. Ini harusnya bisa dimanfaatkan Ramai.
Nampaknya di akhir-akhir babak pertama ini, anak-anak Garuda masih bisa mencabik-cabik anak-anak Harimau Malaya sehingga mampu menyamakan skor menjadi 1-1. Semoga saja anak-anak Garuda terus bisa memanfaatkan. Kembali kita lihat Witan Sulaiman. Witan, apa yang terjadi? Oh, gagal. Oh Tuhan. Peluang yang sangat baik untuk bisa memberikan umpan, namun gagal, Bung Maruf.
Iya, karena ada dua pemain yang menunggu, Bung. Tapi ini adalah bagaimana reaksi yang ditujukan oleh para pemain Indonesia. Bagaimana kepanikan mulai menjalar di tubuh dan di sendi dari para pemain Malaysia. Lini belakang mereka error, lini belakang mereka banyak melakukan kesalahan. Dan 4 pemain kita secara bergantian, secara bekerja sama membuat barisan belakang dari Malaysia harus berjibaku, harus menegangkan otot mereka.
1-1 tendangan penjuru yang ketiga. Irfan Jaya pencetak gol tadi lakukan sudah tinggi datangnya. Kita lihat ada Fahrudin, gagal tadi Fahrudin untuk berduel dengan para pemain Malaysia karena membolak tadi keluarnya Fahrudin, pemain yang paling senior di Indonesia untuk memperkuat Indonesia di Piala AFF, karena memang sejak 2012 dia memperkuat Indonesia, Bung Maruf.
Iya, dia tentu tahu bagaimana rasa sakitnya, rasa sedihnya ketika kegagalan demi kegagalan di Piala AFF, termasuk di 2012 ketika tim Indonesia hanya butuh imbang melawan Malaysia, tapi ternyata justru disingkirkan karena kalah dengan skor 0-2.
Ya, 2012 Indonesia memang menurunkan pemain yang tidak 100% terbaik karena memang saat itu sedang terjadi krisis di federasi. Oh, sangat baik apa yang Asnawi, Irfan Jaya kepada Ezra. Kini Kambuaya gagal lagi. Ada Rahmat Irianto, sangat baik mengurung Indonesia. Arhan Pratama bersyuting langsung. Oh Tuhan, gagal lagi. Tendangan yang dilakukan Arhan Pratama dari luar kotak penalti digagalkan oleh Pak Mitchehmat. Nampaknya pertandingan semakin keras dan ketat, Bung Maruf. Oh, terlepas apakah sebuah pelanggaran? Oh, nampaknya dilakukan oleh Ramai Romakik. Jelas memang sebuah pelanggaran dilakukan oleh Dian Kos, pemain kelahiran Kuching Malaysia ini, berayah Belgia dan juga ibu dari Malaysia. Jika Indonesia bermain imbang dan menempati peringkat kedua, tentu saja Indonesia akan menjadi runner up dan berhadapan dengan juara grup A, yaitu Thailand. Mudah-mudahan Indonesia lolos ke babak semifinal. Dewangga kini dari bawah. Ada Arhan Pratama berhadapan dengan Safawi Rashid. Umpan yang tidak cermat tadi dilakukan oleh Arhan Pratama. Badrul Bakhtiar pada Rizal Ghazali. Safawi Rashid. Ada Kogeleswaran Raj. Faizal tadi. Ada kita Safari. Sahmi Safari kepada Hanafi, berhadapan dengan Asnawi, masih Safari. Hanafi berhadapan dengan Asnawi, gagal tadi melewati Asnawi. Kini Irfan Jaya turun jauh ke bawah. Ezra Walian berusaha mendekati Dion Kos. Kini Junior Elstar. Faisal Fahmi direbut oleh Witan Sulaiman. Kembali gagal tadi Witan Sulaiman karena direbut oleh Badrul Bakhtiar. Masih menguasai bola para pemain Malaysia Junior kepada Dion. Kembali Dion kepada Junior. Diblok dengan sangat baik kita lihat oleh Ricky Kambuaya.
Ya, ini harus dilakukan. Melakukan pressure, mengganggu para pemain belakang dari Malaysia ketika mereka mencoba membuild up serangan dari bawah. Dan itu dilakukan dengan sangat baik. Irfan Jaya adalah pemain yang sangat menonjol di pertandingan kali ini. Bagaimana dia terus berlari mengejar bola, dia terus ikut mengganggu ketika bola berada di kaki pemain belakang Malaysia.
Asnawi lempar ke dalam dari tengah Indonesia. Rahmat Irianto sangat tenang kepada Dewangga. Pemain terbaik sahabat melawan Vietnam. Kini kita lihat pada Arhan berhadapan dengan Rizal Ghazali dan juga Safawi. Masih kita lihat Arhan Pratama. Masih Arhan di kotak penalti. Arhan shooting dan apa yang terjadi? Gol! Alhamdulillah, Irfan Jaya kembali mencetak gol. Indonesia kini kembali unggul 2-1 atas Malaysia. Sebuah pertarungan yang sangat-sangat gesit, sangat luar biasa, sangat ketat. Indonesia kembali atau berbalik unggul menjadi 2-1 atas Malaysia. Anak-anak Garuda kini berusaha mencabik-cabik anak-anak Harimau Malaya. Kini Garuda berusaha mengepakkan sayapnya untuk terbang jauh lebih tinggi lagi untuk bisa menghajar anak-anak dari Harimau Malaya. Sebuah gol yang sangat cantik, Bung Maruf.
Iya, gol yang sangat cantik, reaksi yang sangat positif. Tapi tokoh utamanya adalah seorang Arhan. Bagaimana dia menangkan duel 1 lawan 1. Dan kemudian dengan sangat berani membawa bola ke dalam. Ada sebuah tendangan, bola lihat. Dan Irfan Jaya menyelesaikannya dengan sangat sempurna.
Sangat tenang kita lihat bagaimana Irfan Jaya menyelesaikan umpan yang diberikan atau Passing tadi oleh Arhan Pratama sangat sempurna. Akselerasi dari Arhan. Anak PSIS Semarang mampu benar-benar memporak-porandakan, mencabik-cabik anak-anak Harimau Malaya. Membuat Irfan Jaya berdiri bebas untuk bisa menciptakan gol kedua Indonesia. Indonesia berbalik unggul kini 2-1 atas Malaysia, Bung Maruf.
Ya, kita lihat bagaimana kemudian taktik dari Malaysia ketika pelatih Malaysia berusaha mengunci pergerakan dari posisi dari fullback kanan Indonesia yang ditempati oleh Asnawi. Ternyata justru Arhan yang leluasa. Arhan berada di semua sisi lapangan. Arhan berlari, Arhan melemparkan bola, dan Arhan melakukan tembakan.
Indonesia, para supporter Garuda, dimanapun Indonesia bermain, tentu supporter Garuda selalu ada. Dewangga menggagalkan tekanan tadi dilakukan. Kembali Indonesia. Ini Witan Sulaiman, masih Witan Sulaiman. Langsung umpan pada Irfan di kotak penalti. Irfan, maksudnya umpan kepada Ezra Walian, tapi bola dipotong saja kita lihat oleh Safari, yaitu Sahwan. Dia menggagalkan tekanan-tekanan yang coba dilakukan para pemain Indonesia yang terus merengsek, mencabik anak-anak Harimau Malaya, Bung Maruf.
Iya, permainan cerdas, permainan kolektif, ketenangan, dan kemudian kematangan. Kapan memberikan umpan, kapan memberikan kemudian mengatur tempo, dan semua gol yang diciptakan adalah buah kerjasama dan bukan buah keberuntungan seperti yang didapatkan Malaysia ketika mencetak gol pertama karena ada error yang dilakukan Irfan Jaya.
Balasan yang dilakukan Irfan Jaya cukup sempurna di pertandingan ini dengan 1 error tapi 2 gol membuat Indonesia berbalik unggul 2-1 atas Malaysia. Karena memang sejarah pertemuan di AFF Indonesia-Malaysia selalu ada yang kalah dan menang. Kita lihat bagaimana tadi syuting langsung, gagal lagi. Apa yang terjadi? Ada Fahrudin, sudut lagi. Apakah sebuah pelanggaran yang dilakukan oleh Fahrudin? Gagal, sayang Fahrudin, sayang tadi. Kita lihat bagaimana melakukan pelanggaran yang terhadap Rizal Ghazali, bek kanan dari Malaysia tadi, Bung Maruf.
Iya, Rizal Ghazali terjatuh dan dia akan memanfaatkan momentum itu karena peluang berada di Indonesia, sebuah benturan yang tidak perlu, tapi tadi memang ada rencana dari Fahrudin untuk mengambil bola. Tapi ini dorongan dimanfaatkan dengan sangat baik.
Kembali Indonesia coba melakukan tekanan. Anak-anak muda Indonesia yang memang berusia jauh di bawah pemain-pemain Malaysia. Rahmat Irianto, umpan sangat baik kepada Ramai Rumaki. Cantik sekali Ramai. Masih Ramai, ada Irfan Jaya, ke tengah, Witan Sulaiman, ada Irfan, gagal tadi Irfan Jaya karena memang bola terlalu jauh sehingga dibuang saja oleh Junior Elsat untuk mengamankan area pertahanan yang dilakukan para pemain Malaysia di pertandingan babak pertama ini. Nampaknya menyisakan 1 menit saja karena memang tambahan waktu yang diberikan di babak pertama hanya 2 menit. Semoga saja Indonesia masih bisa mampu mempertahankan keunggulan 2-1 atas Malaysia ini. Lakukan sudah lebar ke dalam, ada Witan Sulaiman berputar tadi. Kini kita lihat masih Malaysia coba melakukan tegaran. Kau gelar suara deras, berduel kita sangat baik apa yang dilakukan oleh Rahmat Irianto. Cantik sekali kamu hari ini Rahmat. Ada Ricky Kambuaya, masih Ricky Kambuaya, umpan ke tengah, ada Ezra Walian gagal, masih Ezra. Berputar-putar saja para pemain Indonesia tadi. Kini coba tekanan dilakukan oleh para pemain Malaysia, direbut lagi para pemain Indonesia. Cantik sekali Rahmat, umpan kepada Irfan Jaya, ada Rahmat lagi. Apa yang terjadi? Meleng tapi tidak berhasil untuk menciptakan sebuah peluang. Kini coba dilakukan Safawi Rashid berduel dengan Dewangga. Pelanggaran jelas dilakukan oleh Safawi Rashid. Apakah pelanggaran buat Indonesia? Apakah buat Malaysia yang dilakukan oleh wasit Amar dari Bahrain ini, Bung Ma'ruf?
Iya, akan kita lihat bagaimana kemudian tadi pelanggaran yang terjadi. Tapi Dewangga mengambil bola dengan sangat cerdik dan pelanggaran justru dilakukan oleh pemain Malaysia.
Nampaknya Safawi Rashid pencetak 4 gol sementara ini buat Malaysia. Masih tergeletak karena memang mengalami benturan dengan Dewangga. Nampaknya sudah habis pertandingan babak pertama antara Indonesia melawan Malaysia di babak pertama Piala AFF grup B dengan skor sementara ini adalah 2-1. Dan pemirsa, kami akan kembali ke studio namun tentunya setelah komersial berikut ini.
2020.
Nantikan
defender each, Roshan, and Dominic Tan plays for Police Terror in Thailand.
We'll just see this shot from Ricky Kambuaya. Take a big deflection of Junior Elstal. So they just reshuffled it at the back. Dominic Tan will move into central defence alongside Junior Elstal. Because Safawi has gone off, they've moved Faisal out onto that left-hand side for the moment, it seems, and Dion Cools has pushed forward into central midfield, taking over Faisal's original position in that first half.
I was talking to Tan Cheng Ho the other day, and he was waxing lyrical about Dion Cools and the versatility he has. Straight at Karol Fami, who's looking to release as soon as he can. Here's Arif, who had some good moments in that first half.
Yeah, he's moved over to the right-hand side. He was enjoying himself in the first half, had a few good moments on the left-hand side. It was an interesting battle between him and Asnawi, actually. Arif now for this second 45 has moved over to the right flank.
Dion Cools looks across. Thought about Arif as an option. Rizal Ghazali now to Arif. Back to Cools. Cools just won the ball back there. Big man Cools. Clearance away by Asnawi. Well, Malaysia know they have to win this. They've got to score at least 2 more goals in this match. And they've lost one of their goal threats, the tournament joint top scorer in Safawi. And Shafiq. Not the best of clearances. Elkan Baggett. 1.96. Low grass cutter, that one from Badrul Bakhtiar. Pretty straightforward for Nadio.
Malaysia early on seeing a bit more of the ball at the start of the second half. What an attempt from range there from Badrul. See that gap opening up for him to have a shot at goal. Dion Cools already pushing forward into midfield and having a bit more of an impact for Malaysia in those positions.
Well, we will confirm that what we were saying earlier, that Indonesia stands. If you're wondering why, they have scored more points, more goals, I should say, overall than Vietnam. The goal difference is exactly the same, and they drew their game 0-0. And that is put out of play. That should be a corner. So as it stands, Roshan, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam.
Oof.
I don't think many people expected that one.
No, and again, I said this yesterday. You can't worry about what's going on in any of the other groups. You just got to take care of business yourself. You got to control what you can, see where that takes you, just get on with it.
Just saw Irfan rouse up the Indonesian crowd as he went to the corner flag. Crowds love that, don't they, when the players do that with them. So there's Elkan Baggett, 1.94 meters tall, mixed parentage, English and Indonesian. Plays for Ipswich under 23s. They flew him in for this. Had an issue with COVID, but all good now. Oh, what a shot that is! From distance! It dipped on Karol Fami! And Pratama has made it 3.
Wow! Pratama Arhan. He has been excellent for Indonesia. So positive with his play, so confident. This is technically such a brilliant strike. The way he hits it, and all the criticisms out there will be it's straight down the middle of the goal. Can't Karol Fami save that one? But it's the pace of the hit, and it's the technique of that strike. You just have a look at how he hits it. He sets himself up. A late challenge comes in. He doesn't take his focus or eyes off the ball. Shafiq Ahmad with a challenge from behind, desperately trying to have an impact on Arhan. But have a look at the flight of that shot. And the reason why Khairul Fahmi has stepped off his line there is he wants to try and close down the angles a little bit for that shot from range. But I don't think he expects Arhan Pratama to hit it that way with that sort of technique and that sort of dip that he was able to get.
They're coming forward in numbers here. Oh, and Ricky Kambuaya losing his footing at the worst possible moment. But Malaysia were stretched again.
What a good cushion Indonesia have now.
I was just about to say, Vietnam have got a lot of work to do, don't they? They want to finish top of the group. They have to score 2 more goals.
I mean, look, listen, still a long way to go in this game, still a long way to go in this competition. But I'm giving myself goosebumps just thinking about this. Could this Indonesian side
Go on.
be the ones who go on
To finally pick that up.
finally win the AFF Cup trophy?
Yeah, reminder, as Roshan mentioned there, is referencing the fact that they finished runner-up 5 times. That is a record by a mile. 5 times runner-up in 2000, 2002, 2004, 2010 and 2016. They've been 3rd once in 1998, 4th another time in 1996, semis in 2008. They love getting to in the top 4, but they can't go beyond that. Eight out of the 12 times they have made it to the semis at least. But it's that extra step. And this was a side that probably not many would have thought would do it, Roshan. And yet here they are confounding the critics.
I just want to see how this develops, and I'll come back to that. Oh, ref's blown his whistle there for a foul on Badrol. Well, I couldn't quite. I mean, come on, referee. How is that a foul?
Referee.
Has he booked him as well?
There has been a booking. There has been a booking. Confirmation of that shortly. Malaysia now need 3 goals to go through here, and of course hope that Indonesia don't get any more. Here's Dominic Tan. A lot of work to do here for Tan Cheng Ho in his 40th game in charge of Malaysia. He was part of the side that won that 2010 Cup. And he was the assistant. Witan Sulaiman. A cheeky back heel. It's away by Dominic Tan. It's a yellow card for Ezra Walian that Roshan found puzzling.
Well, first of all, I don't even see how it was a foul. It's one of those coming togethers. Yes, he played the ball, and then Badrol made a challenge, and as he was putting his foot down, he perhaps made a bit of contact with him, but here comes one of those rockets.
Pratama, and they get it away pretty effectively this time. So, ball is stolen back here. Indonesia, Irfan for a hat-trick! Oh, he's pulled it just wide. And I'll tell you why that is an important miss, because Vietnam have just scored their 3rd. Getting a little bit closer.
Well, look at that, Rahmat Irianto, and the aggression in the pressing there. Badrol just wants far too much time on the ball. They win it here. That's wonderful work from that young man. And he's got that real old school look about him as well, with the jersey tucked in.
Well, it's all Indonesia, isn't it? This has carried on where it left off. Indonesia are still top. by a goal. Kwang Hai has scored for them there in the 56th minute, 3-0. It'll be interesting to see, would that message be passed along, do you think, Roshan, as Ricky Kambwaya there? He's just getting a bit of air. He got winded. No, do you think they'll just let them play?
No, you don't want to disrupt things on the pitch. They're going well. You don't want to, if things are going well, why do you want to input, thoughts and messages that could affect the emotional state of the players, the mental state of the players? And I'm speaking from experience. I've been in situations where we've come into a half-time break in the lead in the match, and a message is passed along about something, and you go on to the second half and your mind's on that other thing, so rather than focusing on what's the job at hand.
Much rather not know.
No, I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
Just go out and control what you can and do your thing. It doesn't matter what's going on elsewhere. Just play your game. And the way Indonesia are going at the moment, it's not like they're in a situation where you've got to sort of give them a kick up of the backside or something. Yeah. They're nice in control. They're doing really well.
Here's Kogi. Now it is Al Ghazali. Dion Cools goes down, no foul.
Baggett just making sure he was nice and tight there on Dion Cools.
And Malaysia just haven't been able to really make any inroads in this second half thus far. There's lots of movement here. Malaysia are going to make a double change. Be interesting to see the reaction here. This polarizing figure of Guillermo del Paula is about to make his way onto the pitch, and I think the fans may have just spotted that. Let's see. Oh, it's an open goal, but the whistle went just before the shot was taken by Shafiq. Seemed to be a foul on Nadio. Oh, Shafiq is not taking that well.
Listen up. Keepers are a protected species, aren't they? I'm not sure I really saw anything wrong with that when I first saw it in real time. But let's have a look at this replay here. Just a ball lofted in. There's a bit of an arm from Dion Cools there. My apologies to the referee. Got that one right. Yeah, the arms up from Dion Cools. Well was in his right. It was a foul.
So changes to be made now. Koguswaran Raj is off, the goal scorer. Guillermo de Paula. Muted, unfortunately for him. Arif Aiman replaced by one of their Malaysian stars, Akia Rashid, who had been out due to COVID complications. He's back in.
Well, Arif has not gone to the bench. He's walking straight off. Straight to... Well, yeah, I think perhaps that's part of the protocols, maybe.
Yeah, he had some good moments, didn't he, Arif? But Akia, I think they're really happy to have him back in the mix.
Interesting one to take off Arif Aiman. I mean, he's looked like one of the more dangerous attackers.
Indonesia about to introduce Kushedia Hariyudo Well, they were. I'm sure that has been changed now. We'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah, no, sorry. I thought Arif was just going to walk straight down the tunnel, so he's just walked over to where he's supposed to be seated.
The part of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. No,
The dugout.
I thought he was walking straight down the tunnel into the dressing room.
Now, Junior Elstal has gone down here.
Yeah, Dominic Tan's asking for another card here. He knows exactly what he's doing there.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on the referee.
He had no idea of that.
Yeah, but you know, you need to be aware of where people are around you. You can't go around kicking people in the face saying, you know, I had no idea he was there.
He's about that yellow card, remember, Ezra Wallian. Come back up with the header away. There's Dion Cools, I should say. Akia, his first touch. Dapala. With that shot that's blocked. Oh, the header's over, but there was a foul anyway in the process from Shafiq.
Yeah, good marking there from Pratama. An approach play from Malaysia is decent here. They just draw Indonesia into those narrower spaces. The ball falls to Dion Cools. It's a decent cross towards the back post actually, but it's well defended by Pratama. Made sure he tracked his man there, Shafiq, into the box.
19 attempts to 4. Can tell you, by the way, that Junior Elstal has just struggled a little bit. He went down for a short while after that header went over. He's not moving particularly comfortably. Hopefully that's something he can run off. Here's Dion Cools. Scrambled away by Fakhruddin. Now, Dion's just, I think, heading off to get a little bit of treatment, what you're not seeing in your picture at the moment. Oh, sorry, Junior Elstal's getting some treatment. He can't quite do it just yet. Akia with a pretty tame, wide effort. So yeah, Junior Elstal's getting some treatment now, and Indonesia are about to introduce the forward Kushedio. Will he come on for Ezra Wallian?
So just as Akia took that shot there, he was just being encouraged by Dion Cools to calm down, not to hurry things, not to rush things.
I wonder, Roshan, if this has got that yellow card in mind as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's certainly come into the thinking. But also, I think, you know, fresh legs here. As Malaysia are chasing the game, they will push players forward. A different profile of player coming on.
Kushedia has had one start in this tournament so far, and he had very sad news just the night before he got that first start. His father sadly passed away. He wanted to take a penalty, by the way, in the game against Cambodia, but was told no, he couldn't. It had to be Asnawi, who's the designated penalty taker. I think he wanted to dedicate that goal to his dad, Shin Tae-yong. Making sure that he stayed professional to the last. There's Pratama, out wide to Irfan. Still looking for his hat-trick, Irfan. That comes off Junior Elstal, who's taking a bit of a knock. And now he goes down.
He's enjoyed himself, Irfan. Wonderful pace, trickery. He's gotten himself into some really good positions. And thankfully for Malaysia, Junior Elstal was in the way there.
There you go. Safawi, Tirasin and Maranyon, who got a hat-trick yesterday against Myanmar, is out of the tournament. So Tirasin, of course, has extended his lead at the top of the scoring charts of the AFF Suzuki Cup in the history of top goal scorers. And Irfan now on 3. Dion Cools. Straightforward, that one. Shafiq right at the goalkeeper now as he just collided there with Junior Elstal, who's not having it. He was unimpressed.
Yeah, it was Junior Elstal. There's a bit of a coming together with the goalkeeper. And De Paula's getting himself involved in a bit of a debate as well with a couple of the Indonesian players. Let's have a look here. I mean, the first header on from De Paula, that's what he's been brought on for essentially. That he can play it into that big target man. I mean, we know exactly what Nadeo's doing here. Just wasting a bit of time, killing a bit of time there.
Nothing there at all. This is what frustrates people.
His forehead makes a bit of contact with Junior's shin, and he goes down, rolls around, eats away a few more seconds.
Do you feel that's ever made up for at the end?
You are asking me earlier about that cynical side, the professional side, right? This is the kind of thing you want to see, right?
Oh, I don't. I'm just, just asking.
Well, what wonderful work here. I mean, Rahmat, the pass that he plays through and that leave from Ricky Kambuaya is just such intelligent play. Wonderful awareness. And then here, Irfan Jaya getting his second. Witan Sulaiman as well for that first goal, keeping himself onside and having the presence of mind to play a pass back in field. And the technique on this hit. Khairul Fahmi off his line. That sudden dip, giving Indonesia that third goal.
Irritation. Irfan, to the irritation on the Malaysian side.
Oh, lovely from Kambuaya.
Here's Pratama. Junior Elstal is there. Alfiandra Dewanga. Here's Irfan. Kuserio, and it's Alkan Baggett who's joined in, and that big frame of his could be useful.
Again, it's good work from Irfan. He takes his time with it, gets it back onto his right foot. He's able to find Alkan Baggett in the box. Just wanted to say a few things about Ricky Kambuaya. Just been so impressed with him for Indonesia in this competition. The number 15 there, so composed in possession, wonderful work rate, such an intelligent player as well. And now the ball has gone down easily, claiming there was an arm across his face. The referee says nothing doing.
Oh, lovely play, into play there. Oh, was he through? Dominic Tan will go into the book.
Yeah, good work, really good work from Indonesia. The way they broke forward so quickly. Here was Arhan Pratama. He's playing the pass in behind for Irfan. He's late to that challenge, Dominic. Gotten in behind there, Irfan.
There's Alfredo Dewanga. Just stopping a little bit of tussling there between Junior Elston and Fakhruddin. Gone a little bit short. That will be a corner. It's been a little drop in the intensity, hasn't it?
Yeah, but understandably so.
Not surprising.
You know, I mean, both these sides have played at a really good tempo intensity, especially Indonesia, because they forced Malaysia to match them. Because they set such a quick tempo to this match. Malaysia, you've got no choice. You've got to try and match. You've got to try and keep up with them. And now with Indonesia having this 3-1 lead, you know, again, they can just afford to invite that pressure from Malaysia a little bit more.
Yeah, Malaysia have to go for broke. They've got about 20 minutes left in this match. Need, as I said, at least 3 goals to stay in it. And we've just got word, as we watch that shot high and wide from Akia, that Vietnam have made it 4-0 now, and they are ahead on goal difference.
Ball played out to Akia here. He just drifted onto his right hand side. I wonder if he's actually looking to cross it to his teammates there. Yet Shafiq and De Paula in support. Well, just looking at the stats here, and that's been classified as an attempt at goal. So it's 7 attempts for Malaysia, 21 for Indonesia. And the thing is, 6 of those 7 attempts for Malaysia have been outside the box, just the one inside the box.
So we were saying to you earlier, it has been a topsy-turvy evening, hasn't it? Vietnam are now back in front with that 4th goal. Vietnam top of the table. Maybe time to bring on Evan Dimas. He had a bit of an ankle problem coming into this one. Malcolm Baggett away with the ball. Now, this is where they're dangerous. Could he have played advantage? They're not happy, the Indonesians.
Well, another free kick from deep. Let's just have a look there. I'll tell you what, it's there's not much in it. It's De Paula who walks into him, Rahmat, and he's taken the opportunity just to go down there. He's coming off anyway, to be replaced by a wonderful player, Evan Dimas.
He's played his part tonight though, hasn't he, Rahmat Irianto?
Yeah, he certainly has.
Captain of the team, Evan Dimas, regarded as their star player. Seems to be around forever. He's only like 26.
Yeah, I just wanted to go back to the control that Indonesia have had over this game. So I mentioned those 7 attempts from Malaysia, the shots outside the box, 6, 1 inside the box. So they've not really given Malaysia much of a sniff at goal. And for Indonesia, in terms of their attack, 21 attempts. 8 from outside the box, 13 from inside the box.
Remember, Vietnam was something similar as well in terms of a large proportion of their attempts against Indonesia were well outside the box, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
I'd be happy with that. Yeah.
Delighted. You know, you want to limit chance quality for the opposition. You want to increase chance quality of your own, and that's what Indonesia have done in this game. They've limited Malaysia to low quality chances, low quality opportunities, and they've created some good chances for themselves.
Well, that will get a big cheer from the crowd. He's a fan favourite, and now they're trying to bring more firepower on Sharul Fikri. He's going to come on for Malaysia shortly. Been a bit misfiring in this tournament thus far. They have to do something, don't they? Try it. Be a little bit more incisive. Well, Kushedjo was barreled into, no foul. And that's why Pratama's furious.
Listen, Dominic Dunn has just gone straight through the back of him there. This referee has been...
Don't be hyperbolic.
You know, in moments like this, the less said, the better, I think.
Well, and also Dominic Dunn's on a yellow card.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came to the thinking. Oh, how is that not a foul?
I don't even think he's made any contact with the ball. I think he's gone straight through Kushedjo.
So Shafiq to be replaced by Shadow. Presumably will be up there to keep De Paula company, and Dion Cools has moved further and further up the pitch as well.
Well, good to see Kushedjo has come back on. Kushedjo Hariyudo.
There's Irfan back from Baggett. Kambuaya, brilliant passing here from Indonesia. They'll go all the way back to their keeper Nadio. Do they want that extra goal? He'll just play it safe for now. He was having a bit of a go there at Fakhruddin.
So as it stands, we're looking at Indonesia, Thailand in the semi-final. Singapore against Vietnam.
Yeah. Malaysia seeing a little bit more of the ball in the second half.
Doesn't matter.
Have they created enough for you?
Doesn't matter. Because I touched on the attempts and you're not doing much with the ball. It doesn't matter. And the flow of the game is such that Indonesia are in the lead. So, again, as I said, they're quite happy to sit back and play in these situations. Let the opposition have more of the ball. They'll make yourselves compact and difficult to break down.
Solid there from Snawi. Welcome Baggett. Interesting to see that change at halftime, wasn't it, Russian, from a back four to now playing three. And it's been pretty seamless for them, for you?
Yeah, just wanted more control in defense. I think, the first half it was really open. Very entertaining for us.
Yes.
Wonderful game of football to watch.
Probably didn't do much for the coaches,
but
right?
Yeah, I think, once you've established sort of that lead, you want to try and he wanted to try and just close things off a little bit, make sure the lines were a little bit more compact, put an extra body at the back there defensively, make yourselves a bit more secure. And it's worked a treat.
Dion Cools, as I said, he's just pushed himself a little bit further up. One back by Irfan, he doesn't think there's a foul. Referee agrees. Now Kushedjo, everyone wants to get on the ball. Kind of got in each other's way almost there, Indonesia. And there's Fakhruddin. Kushedjo. Will Indonesia get that fourth goal to put them back on top? Welcome Baggett. Actually, to be honest with you, Indonesia-Thailand is a pretty tasty affair as well, isn't it? Been looking forward to any of these matchups. Will be fantastic.
They'll meet any challenge head on. This Indonesian side, the mentality, the fight, the attitude that they've shown in this competition so far. They'll do what it takes. I mean, we saw it against Vietnam. They'll stifle our attacking instincts. Oh,
problem here. Can he finish off Kushedjo? Oh, had to get that absolutely right, Shami Safari. He's done well there to get across.
Excellent work. This is just brilliant from Witan Sulaiman. He doesn't give up on this. he doesn't give up on this. Junior L-Style is just wanting for it, begging for it to go out of play, to have enough pace on it to go out of play. Witan's not going to allow it. This is the attitude, the mentality that they've brought this Indonesia squad. And he's trying to set up Kushedia for that unselfishly. Well, I say unselfishly, but it is the right decision. A tough angle for him to actually have a go at goal on his own. A good challenge from Shami Safari. He came steaming across from that left-back position. It's been a subject of some debates back home in Malaysia, where they've looked at the squad and they've got the two Arifs in there who are left-backs.
Yeah. Thought of the natural left-backs. Dimas. Oh, they've got the fourth goal! And it's the big man, Alkan Bagat. Well, now, surely the 3 points will go to Indonesia. Joyous scenes.
Sorry, what was interesting for me as the goal went in, yes, there were celebrations on the bench, but straight away you had one of the assistants. Well, let me talk about this goal first. Alkan Bagat, the delivery from Ivan Dimas, his quality, right on his head. Khairul Fahmi, again, the decision making in that situation. Does he have to come out and punch? Can he stay on his line? Is Alkan Bagat being marked? He is. But he backs himself. He thinks he's going to come out and meet that Khairul Fahmi. Instead, Alkan Bagat's the one who gets his head on it with that height advantage. Back in the squad, back in the team. And I think Indonesia back on top here.
He was in quarantine for the last few days. This guy will be absolutely delighted he had his father, I hear, come down from London to come and watch him. He flew in late into the tournament and he's got a goal. But Ruslan, sorry, you were making a point.
Let me go back to what happened on the bench. And as that went, we're hearing some of the Indonesian fans. Well, the moment the goal went in, yes, there were celebrations from the staff on the bench, but straight away you had one of the assistants running over to Shin Tae-yong, and I wonder if he was telling him, I think with that fourth goal now, we're back on top.
And there you go.
And that's confirmation
right on
of that.
Cue. There you go. There you go, Ruslan. And that is probably the cream on top now for Indonesia, though of course there's still time. Vietnam just need another goal. Remember, it could be a very interesting last few minutes here. But there's no doubt now that Indonesia will indeed go through from Group B. And it will be the first time that Malaysia have lost to Indonesia here in Singapore. After 4 draws and a win. That win 3-1 in this particular tournament in 1996, the semi-final. They've had a very good record here, and that looks like it's about to end. First time they've played here in Singapore, or neutral ground I should say, 22 years, these two countries. And the last time they did that was in Brunei in 1999, the SEA Games, where Indonesia thrashed Malaysia 6-0, and this is looking like a bit of a thrashing as well. Now to Dion Cools. They're all joining in. Cools again. Didn't get the ball to Akia. Are they hungry for more? Kushedia. And a foul on Kambuaya. Dominic Tan is down. Tan Cheng Ho has been a real moment of stability for this side, hasn't he, Rush, in the last few years since he's taken over. He's brought a very young side, and there is a feeling that he's trying to regenerate as well. Some circumstances forced upon him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is... Offside flag has gone up, so I can complete my sentence now. I don't think this is Malaysia's strongest possible squad that they could have brought here. And that's something I've said for quite a while now. We're doing our previews, and in the build-up to this competition, you looked at the squad, and it's not the strongest possible squad. But you know, fans will still expect results from you. Fans will still expect performances from you. And ultimately, it looks like they've not been able to really deliver with all the difficulties they've had. But Tan Cheng Ho, I think in general, the job that he's done with Malaysia on the international scene has been encouraging. When he's had a full squad available to him, when he's had his options available to him, they've looked good in certain situations. I thought they were quite impressive in World Cup qualifying in their group. It's just been a tough campaign, and you can sometimes look at these campaigns and end up feeling really negative about the whole situation surrounding your national team. But you know, things can really change very quickly. You've got to have a bit of perspective, I think.
Well, I can tell you, despite some of the younger players have come in, as they get that away now, Witan Sulaiman. Look at the sheer pace there from Evan Dimas, who will of course know a number of these players from his time playing in Malaysia. And he really has made himself indispensable to this side. Evan Dimas, 26th I mentioned, team captain. He's one of the oldest players here. Well, talking of age, this is you take out the three minnows, Timor-Leste, Laos and Cambodia. Indonesia have the next youngest side here on average. 23.8 years on average this side. Malaysia the fourth oldest, at 26.08 years. And that's after bringing a slightly younger squad. The hand was forced a little bit there. The two older sides are Singapore and then Thailand. We're into added time, by the way, in the other game. And Vietnam, as of now, are going to stunningly finish second in this group. Witan Sulaiman, unfortunate for him. Going to be a final change for Malaysia. Dominic Tan had a bit of a problem. He's off. And Quentin Cheng, who also was isolated, well, there he is, he's limping off. We had issues as well with COVID. Comes in, 22-year-old who plays for Penang. Born in Australia. And just his second cap for his country. Delightful ball, but Irfan uncharacteristically fails to control it. Given away Evan Dimas. We're going to get 4 minutes of added time. And we can tell you the prayers have been answered, because Vietnam have finished their game. Pratama with one of those throws straight at Carl Pham. There's going to be a couple of cameos for Indonesia. If they can keep a clean sheet in this second half, they will finish top of the group. Welcome Baggett. Now Evan Dimas. Chain up to Da Paula. We talked about Russian with all the changes they've made and getting a little bit more of the ball. They haven't created enough, have they? Those chances, high quality opportunities.
Yes, and I think one of the disappointing aspects of the play will be that they've not had a cutting edge, they've not been incisive enough. There's not been enough creativity in this side. Safawi, of course, going off
I was going to say,
injured is a big blow. And then taking off Arif as well was a little bit of a strange one for me.
And what about this Indonesia side tonight? Have they really put themselves now in contention, Russian?
They've really impressed me throughout this competition.
That will be a corner. Comes off Junior Elstal. And now those changes for Indonesia. He will get a great ovation here, Irfan, for those two wonderful goals. And it's just his energy today. Anis Sagara Putra replaces him. Yabis Rooney, another quick, powerful player.
The substitute has been taken off.
Yeah, Caserio. I wonder, he had put a couple of knocks. I wonder if that was it. Powerful header away by Junior Elstal. It's all academic now. One final push. Dion Cools is brought down. And Kambuaya goes into the book. Final opportunity for Malaysia to get on the score sheet. Of course, it won't matter for them, but it could matter for Indonesia. As they look to get it clear, Alfiandra De Jonga. Witan Sulaiman tussling there with the ball with Quentin Cheng. Well done there to Kambuaya. Yabes Rooney. Now the new man, Hannes. Oh, that's a delightful ball by Witan. And it's over. Hits the crossbar from Evan Dimas. But it's a fitting way to end what has been by far the most entertaining, enthralling game we've had at the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020.
Fantastic from Indonesia. Irfan Jaya celebrating there. Pratama as well on his knees, thumping the badge on his chest. What a wonderful performance from this young, exciting, talented Asian side. They've been so good to watch. That fight, that intensity, the desire that they play with, but the technical quality as well to back that all up. Really, really brilliant to see. First part of the job done, qualifying for the semi-finals of the competition. Bigger challenges lie ahead, but this is looking really promising for this side. And he's even allowed himself a bit of a smile there, Shin Tae-yong.
Well, he will be regarded very, very highly back home for what's been an excellent group stage performance from Indonesia. They have won 3 and drawn 1. That one was against the overwhelming favourites in the competition, Vietnam, who they've relegated to second spot. Indonesia, very few would have thought they would even qualify for the semi-finals. They've done it in style. And as you can see that from the scoreline, it has been an emphatic victory. The final score here at the National Stadium in this last group game match in Group B is Malaysia 1, Indonesia 4. Well, celebrations in the stands, on the pitch. They're absolutely delighted, the Indonesians, at getting through. Dejection, of course, for Malaysia, who surely would have fancied their chances this evening. And they'll go over now to greet and thank their fans. There is the Indonesian bench at the moment, and their fans, their competition has been extended. And now the man of the match award is going to go to Pratama. Your thoughts on that one, Roshan?
Yeah, I think deserved. You know, I think he's had a really lively game, very energetic down that left-hand side, wonderful quality on the ball, had some really good runs forward with it, dribbling through that Malaysian defence, and of course a cracking goal to give Indonesia that nice little cushion.
Well, Indonesia had so many attempts on that. Look at that, 23 attempts, 7 of them a target. Malaysia could only make 7 attempts today, and that is where the difference was between the two sides. So this is how it stands in Group B. What a night of goals there were, not only here but of course in Bishan Stadium. But it's Indonesia who stunningly go top of Group B. They end the group stages at the top. Not many people would have thought it. They edge out Vietnam, and they will take on Singapore in the semi-finals. It's Vietnam-Thailand. Many people thought that would be the final, but we will take a breath. You do too, and we look forward to joining you next week in the semi-finals. From me, Shazad Haq and Riz Roshan Rai, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
What was the message to your team ahead of this game? They came out firing.
Before the start of the match,
Yes.
message to the team. 경기 시작 전에 선수들한테 어떤 말씀을 하셨는지.
우리 선수들이 선제골을 주더라도 절대 당황하지 말고 우리 플레이를 계속했으면 좋겠다. 그래서 미팅할 때 제가 2017년도에 동아시안컵 때 일본하고 우리가 전반 4분에 한 골 주고 4대1로 역전했는데 그 경기를 미팅할 때 얘기했던 것이 오늘 그대로 맞아들어서 너무 기분이 좋습니다.
The message that I gave to my boys before the start of the match was even if we concede a goal earlier, don't panic. Just try to keep playing as the way that we've been practicing. And then I also gave them an example of when I was a head coach of the Korean national team. We participated in this competition in Japan 2017. What happened was we conceded a goal first, so 1-0 to Japan. But then the same message went to the players. Don't panic, just keep playing the way you do, the way we've been practicing. And then the final score was 4-1. So what a coincidence! Today the same thing happened.
Going by the group stages, what are some of the key areas of Indonesia's team you are looking to improve into the knockout stage?
So going into the knockout stage.
Yes. What are the key areas that you're looking to improve?
오케이. 지금 낙아웃 스테이지 지금 세미파이널 준결승 올라가셨는데 어떠한 부분을 좀 더 그 임프루브 좀 더 발전시킬 것인지.
지금 이제 가장 중요한 것은 체력 회복을 빨리 하는 것이 가장 관건이고 이제 우리가 싱가포르하고 붙기 때문에 싱가포르에 대해서 이제 좀 더 연구해서 부족한 점을 그게 맞게끔 보완할 수 있게끔 준비하겠습니다.
The first and foremost, what's the most important to us is for the players to recover from the group stage matches. And as far as I know, our opponent in our semi-final will be against Singapore. So we will definitely do analysis on the team, and then we'll prepare ourselves accordingly.
Thank you, coach, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Coach, derby Nusantara malam ini milik Indonesia. Komen coach untuk perlawanan malam ini dan keseluruhan kempen pasukan Malaysia dalam kejohanan AFF kali ini.
Ya, memang kami rasa kecewalah tentang pasukan kita tidak layak ke peringkat separuh akhir kerana perlawanan malam ini cukup penting kita untuk menanglah, tetapi akhirnya kita tidak berjaya mengawal intensiti yang tinggi daripada corak permainan Indonesia. Itu menyebabkan kita diborosi gol-gol yang banyak daripada kesilapan individu juga.
Saingan Malaysia terhenti di peringkat kumpulan. Tanggungjawab kolektif atau coach merasakan ianya digalas oleh coach sendiri?
Ya, of course, as a coach saya bertanggungjawab tentang pasukan tidak layak ke peringkat separuh akhir, dan juga kita perlulah kena tahu kedatangan kita dengan situasi tersebut, dan sebagai jurulatih saya akan move on lah, whatever situation, dan kita kena come back very strong lah next year.
Okay, thank you coach.
Okay, thank you.